like a war outside. Don't worry, there's no war going on outside. Now, from the title, you can tell we're going to talk about the Netflix. I love Netflix. I love it. And I have many shows that I like to discuss with you. The Netflix original TV shows are very, very good. My favorite. And there are some that are not original Netflix ones, and it's also very good. And then let's see if it's exciting. No, I don't want it exciting. I want it to relax people. So, but anyways, first, let's see. Let me go through my Netflix. So I don't have 100% access because I'm in. Netflix just came to Singapore, so only few shows still. Okay, let's see what I've watched. It's under my continue watching. I have started watching the first 3 chapters of episodes of Hemlock Grove, but it's just I didn't continue because it's so slow for my taste. I like things that are adventurous TV shows and some documentaries that I'll tell you about. And some of the documentaries which are not really nice. Sorry. Okay, next one. It's a documentary with about cybercrimes with Ben Hammersley. Well, it's about all kinds of cybercrimes, and to understand it more, some of the conspiracies, and it's quite interesting. Yeah, so it's important to know and educate yourself with the modern things, like modern crimes too. All we hear is like physical crime. It can be cyber crimes too. I love The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, where Elizabeth is a hacker. But I definitely understand the point of hacking is such a bad thing to do, and it's illegal. Yeah, just good to know. Educate yourself. Anyways, next, Secrets of Great British Castles. Now, this is a documentary, and I only like the second episode of it because there's season 1, episode 2. This is about the Tower of London, and recent 2 years, I'm very engrossed with the story of Anne Boleyn and Henry VIII and his 6 wives and his Protestant change of England and all these things. I'm very interested in it. The way the Tudors, or not the Tudor shows, it's the real Tudors. I watched the Tudors, didn't really like it, so I like the documentary. It's so nice with David Starkey. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, and there's a lot of versions of it, and I like all of them. I like to educate myself with the history and all that, but I'm more interested in the Tudor history nowadays. But I think I will learn more as time goes by. I'll be more interested in other things. Okay, next. Designated Survivor. Okay, so it's very interesting. The first episode was so interesting. I wanted to watch it continue watching. But so far I'm at the 6th episode, the interrogation. I just find it too extreme and too not realistic in real life, yeah, so I just stopped watching for many months now. Yeah, I don't know why it's still in my continue watching list. Next. Oh yes, Marvel's Luke Cage. It's quite interesting, but it's very slow moving, so I stopped watching at the 2nd episode, Code of the Streets, and it is very, very nice, cinematic, everything is so nice, just that it's so slow, so I didn't watch it anymore. Sorry. So I do love the Marvels. Jessica who? Forgot. Yeah, she was so nice. The actress is so amazing. Okay. Let me try. Okay, next. Broadchurch. Well, it's all of my movies are all like adventures and pop murders and stuff like that. Quite unpeaceful, I would say. But anyways, I like something that is interesting and just mystery and mysterious and interesting, adventurous and like plot twist. So Broadchurch. The ending was like, oh my god. Yeah, the 2nd episode is like quite boring, and I stopped watching. I think I only watched the Broadchurch because of the actor. The detective was from Jessica, from Marvel's. Jessica something, yeah. So he was so good. He was the commanding, and like special person, has special abilities to command people. So he was such a good actor in Jessica. So I was like, okay, let's watch the Broadchurch. So I'm at season 2, episode 2. I stopped watching and I don't want to watch again. Season 1 was very interesting, mysterious. Okay, next, Full House, something happy, yay. Full House, episode 2, our very first night. It's very fun. Season 1, so very long time ago. I don't know why I didn't watch Full House before, and starting to watch. Quite interesting. Next. Okay, so being an Asian, there's Korean movies or Korean dramas are like everywhere, so everybody's watching it, and it's like, very interesting things here. So I'm like, I watched the Meteor Garden from Taiwan. For those who watched Meteor Garden, I watched it when it first came out when I was a teenager, and I could relate to the stories, and it was so interesting when I was a teenager. But when I grew up and understood, like, all the things, rights and wrongs, and the being adult stuff. So Meteor Garden was not interesting anymore. It was not nice. So I grew up. So but after many years, there's a replica of Boys Over Flowers from Korea. Exactly same story, exactly same hairstyles, exactly same kind of people. Just like Korean influence in it, you know. And I don't know. I think it was too extreme. The Korean version is not as nice as I think the Taiwanese version, but both versions, the underlying storyline is, I would say, defective, not modern and not ethical, I would say. Yeah, so it's like bullying and stuff. That's not really nice, you know. And okay, so next, Magnificent Century. This one is a Turkish show. Magnificent Century, season 1, episode 12. I only watched the first few episodes, and the next few episodes it's like hundreds of episodes. I don't know, like so many episodes, and then the story goes more and more deep. I was only interested in the Hürrem parts. I mean the beginning part, and then just like after episode 13, 14, it's just like, okay, never mind. Not that interesting anymore. It's about like it's about like the kings and queens, just like the Tudors. It's actually something like Tudors, but it's a real story on it's like the Tudors, the TV show, but it's on the story, the real actual story of the oh my god, I'm going to offend the Turkish people. What is it? I keep on forgetting. I have to research. Muhteşem yüzyılları. Magnificent. Muhteşem yüzyıl. Okay. Oh, Sultan Süleyman. It's about the king of Turkey, and yeah, it's about him and his life, and you should try it out. It's quite interesting. It really depicts the era, the thinking, and the rights and wrong at that time, which is better than Boys Over Flowers, I would say. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, I know a little bit of Turkish, but just a little bit of Turkish. So if I watch all these movies, yeah, my Turkish gets better. That's it. Next. Okay, so next, series of unfortunate events. Netflix. Well, I've been seeing a lot of the trailers on the cinema, on everywhere on TV, so I was like, wow, what's that? So interesting, sounds really cool. And episode 3, and by far it's cinematically amazing, so good, like artistic. It's so good. It's so nice. The storyline and all. The storyline, we've seen it. Funny, yes. Yeah, that's it. It's just not that interesting for me, you know. I'm sorry, I'm very, very choosy. Now you know. Okay, the next one I like. The Code. It's The Code, documentary, season 1, episode 2, Nature's Building Blocks. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I was interested in it when I was painting the house. And I was watching it and listening to it. All sorts of incredible good theories and facts, and something that is very knowledgeable for people, and I love it. I'd love to watch more of it. And I love the other one, Universe. Was it the Universe? Now I don't have it in my continue watching, but I was watching. I love to watch those before bed because it's so relaxing. Like, if I'm not watching ASMR, I would watch those. The Universe. It just explains like different kinds of things, Okay. Next, the OA. Number 3, season 1, episode 3, Champion. The OA. It's very interesting, It's very, very long, but it's so interesting. It's very cinematic, like very nice. And it's from Netflix, I think. Yeah, it is. And it's, I haven't watched episode 3 yet. I watched episode 1 and episode 2. But it's just so slow, and I want it to be faster and more exciting, So, I want to know why people must open their front door for her to explain the story, It seems very twisting, and it feels very mysterious and nice. Next. Okay, the next one is quite embarrassing. It's Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Okay, I will explain it to you. I don't have kids. I don't have a little nephew, nieces, or anything. I just watch it from time to time. Very cute and innocent, so sometimes I just watch it to make me feel so good. It's so fun. I've only watched one episode only. I swear. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird for me to watch Peppa Pig, right? Okay. Next, Luther episode. Season 1 was very conflicting for me, because it's like, it's about one story, then it changes the other, then it's about the other, let's go back to another story. Oh, there you go, the wife is dead. Like, oh my god, the friend becomes an enemy. Very, very, very changing. Everything changes so fast. But I do love the conversations of Luther and Alice. Oh, do I have to tell you the story about Luther? Luther is about English copper, English policeman who goes after serial killer. I'm not really serial killer, like a lot of people go after. So it's from BBC, and it's about mysterious things like detective stuff. Next, The Expanse. It's about water. It's about like water being like the most expensive substance on Earth, and it's in the future, and people have no water to drink, and there's so many people all over the world, even on space, some on moon, because the world, the Earth, cannot sustain the people anymore. So it's about very, very far down to the future, and it's about like people wanting to drink water, people wanting to wash face, something like that, and this detective trying to figure out what happened to this girl who was an heiress of one of the most rich people on Earth. So that's about it. So I'm at the 6th episode, season 1, and I'm so like, sorry. I'm like, I don't really, I like it. I like the concept. I like everything. It just seems like there's too many things happening. I'm not sure. I may continue watching it though. What I noticed is there's a lot of water in the show. I mean, I've never seen that much water in any other show, and yet the water seems to be the extinct thing in the show, but it's just the most abundant thing on the show. So I was like, every time I watch The Expanse, I want to drink water. I'm like, I'm so thirsty. Okay, next, Drop Dead Diva. I love the Drop Dead Diva. This woman, I don't even know her name now because I've not been watching it for like 1 month. This was the woman, the story of a model, a very beautiful woman who kind of dies, but her soul goes into the body of a lawyer who is kind of chubby and like learns the law and like very very smart, and so she learns like the law and how to help people, and she learns to be more better person like that. Don't know why. Then it's about the fiance and the best friend, the guardian angel, blah 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 blah. And season 4, episode 2, it gets like so draggy with the fiance thing. It's like I'm making my face right now. So much, like, it's come on, like, get over it, you know. 4 seasons. Every single episode I've been watching the fiance and the woman whose soul in another woman, and then like, sad. I'm sorry. Today I'm on edge because I drank coffee a few hours ago. It's still very apparent. Next we have that 70s show. That 70s show. And now I have watched prior to this, I've watched that 70s show, all of the season 4. I've watched season 5 and 2 season 6, but I didn't watch season 6 because Pinciari, she dyes her hair blonde, and after that I just like don't want to watch it. I don't know why. The story gets sad. It's supposed to be a happy show, you know. Anyway, all good things, and I'm at the episode of Pinciari versus Eric Foreman. So the story of that 70s show is Eric, like all these teenagers, Hyde, Eric, Donna, and Jackie, and what was the dumb one? Why do I always forget things when I'm that's Michael Kelso. Okay. Okay, so all these actors are like amazing. They're very good. So Mila Kunis, is Jackie Burkhardt, and she was in the show. She started dating Michael Kelso when the show began. So it's like, now they're married, they have a kid. They're actually together. I'm not sure if they're married, but now they're actually together. They're huge celebrities. Coyote is played by Laura Prepon. She's the actress who acted on that was it Orange is the New Black, yeah, OEOINTB, yeah. So that's the thing. And Wilmer Valderrama. So Fez is a guy who is like, he acts like the guy who nobody knows where he's from, so it's just Fez, you know. He's so funny. Okay, next, Eric Foreman, and it's his act. Is played by Topher Grace. You know, I've seen this guy everywhere, like many TV shows nowadays. It's pretty good, yeah. Stephen Hyde. I think Stephen Hyde is the coolest, actor on the Dutch 70s show, and he's played by Danny Masterson. I think Netflix, there's a new show. I don't know if it's a new one or just new to me. It's about Ashton Kutcher and Danny Masterson. I think it's called The Ranch. So it's about Ashton Kutcher and Danny Masterson. They act again like brothers, and go back to the ranch and talk to the father. It's a perfect reunion. Okay. Next. I love the Dad 70 show because it has all sorts of nice, funny jokes in it. Okay, next. Okay, wait. Let me talk about one episode. One episode where it's the first season, and I don't know which episode is it in first season. Eric Foreman walks in on their parents, and then it's so funny. Like, he gets offended. He shouts at everybody about his friends. It's the funniest episode so far. And when they're having dinner, then the parents will ask, like, Eric, are you okay? And he's like, you should watch. It's so hilarious. Okay, next. Oh, it's a dark one. The next one is a dark one. The Fall. It's a British crime TV show about detective. I completely forgot the name. This lady is the boss lady. She's amazing. I mean, she has the best accent on this world. Like, the way she talks, like the tone of her voice, it's perfect. ASMR, it's just perfect. She's amazing. I think she would be perfect ASMR person ever. And I love her accent. It's about this serial killer, and she tried to catch him, and she did at the end of the day. Next, Gossip Girl. Okay, so hear me out. I only watched the first 3 episodes because I can only download like certain shows to my phone whenever I'm on the road, and I can watch it. So I couldn't download the Gilmore Girls. I love Gilmore Girls. I love it because it's one of those feel-good shows. But I couldn't download it. So I could only download Gossip Girls and other shows. So that's why I watched it. And I didn't like it. I'm so sorry. Okay. Next, I just started watching Santa Clarita Diet. It's the new show with Drew Barrymore. Oh my god, like Drew Barrymore. She's amazing. But I'm just like, I'm so sad, because I grew up watching her. Charlie's Angels and all those, like when she was young. And now she seems older. I'm just like, oh no, She plays as the mother, and usually she's the very funny, beautiful, 50 first dates. Hey, was it 51st? Let me check. Oh no. Oh my god. I just figured something out. 50 Shades of Grey got the 50 from the 51st dates. God. That's hilarious. Okay. Drew Barrymore. She's perfect in the 51st dates. She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Next, Love Actually. Well, it's classic romantic TV, and I love it. I love it. Love Actually is lovely. All of them are cliche. All of them are so ridiculous, but it's something nice to watch once in a while. You have hope. Okay, next, Grace and Frankie. I like it. I like it. I love it. I don't know how these women look so young. I mean, I just researched one of them is wait, I know this. She acts like the mother monster in love with J-Lo. Grace and Frankie. Yeah, Jane Fonda. How old is she? She's 79 years old. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, ever since I was watching the Golden Girls, they made fun of, not really made fun of, they were Blanche Devereaux. She was saying like, Jane Fonda, that woman never ages. She's like a wax in a museum. That was like 1995, which was like 22 years ago. And now she still hasn't aged. I mean, that's crazy. How crazy is that? Oh my god. Wait a second. I just researched Jane Fonda young. I think she's the gold girl from James. Golden. Sorry, just a sec. Oh my god, James Bond. Wait, let me see. James Bond. Yes, that's the woman. Now I know her. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, she's amazing. She's so beautiful. Isn't it? Okay. Yeah, so Jane Fonda on James Bond as the Barbarella. Oh my god. Oh my, she's so beautiful. I mean, she's still beautiful, but oh wow, she was so beautiful. Anyways, next, Dr. House. Oh my god, the Dr. House is so amazing, but ending of season 4, can't start watching season 5, so I'm stuck on season 5, episode 1. Wait, next. Locked Up Woman Behind Bars. That's a documentary. I'm at season 1, episode 5. Sorry. I don't know why they said women behind bars. Maybe just to make it more like scandalous, so people will watch it more, But it's more like women and men behind bars. So it's quite why I watch this thing is it's very interesting. And I watched Orange is the New Black, so I was like, is it the same situation? Similar? Is the environment? How is it like? How's people live like that? Let's see. That's it. Next. I started watching Penny Dreadful, but only at the season 1, episode 4. Sorry, I only watch it because of the lead actress. She's an amazing actress. Next. Okay, so next, Gilmore Girls. Yeah. Actually, I'm watching Gilmore Girls until season 4, but back to season 1 because I want to watch the beginning again. And yes, from time to time I like to watch Gilmore Girls because it makes you feel better. But sad things, I can't download it on my computer, on my phone. So I watch with Wi-Fi, Yeah. Next, Marco Polo. This is not me. I don't really watch Marco Polo. I watched like first 2 episodes, and my fiance watched all of it. He loves the Marco Polo thing, the story, and everything. I like the cinematics. Very nice. Just it's quite brutal, for me. Yeah. Next, Ajin. Oh, so nice. It's a Japanese cartoon anime. It's Ajin. It's from Netflix. Demi-Human. Oh, it's very nice. It's very interesting. I like it. I'm in season 2, episode 6. It's gonna end soon. I'll be so unhappy soon. But yeah, I love Death Notes, the anime series. But I'm waiting for Netflix to create their own Death Note. So I started watching Ajin because it's similar to Death Notes. Similar, not same. And I like the storyline where the lead character is not really a hero, not a traditional hero kind. It's just selfish guy, just like anyone else. Okay, I've said too long. Next, oh my god, The Good Wife. Okay, that's my current favorite right now. I don't know what I will do when I finish Good Wife. I love it. I'm at season 5, episode 18, and oh my god. That's crazy. What just happened? It's so crazy what happened, and I love it. I love The Good Wife. I love. I can't tell you enough how much I love it. And this just shows how politics work